Arkansas with 4 draftees. I mean, I think overall we were thrilled, surprised, pleasantly. I mean, it was.
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't think Kiero small at his smallish size might make a draft pick.
Yeah,
but
he got drafted, and he's going to live longer than most people.
Yeah, and he's tough, and I think everybody was impressed again with that comment from last year about him breaking 26 face masks in practice. I mean, he's a tough, hard-nosed kid, and think about how fortunate this is that here he was working in Baltimore, and he decided to get an education, went to junior college, and then got a scholarship with Arkansas. Bobby Petrino found him. You know, everybody can sit there and rip away at Bobby Petrino, but, I mean, he did have a tendency to find these, you know, unpolished diamonds, and now you got a kid drafted by the Seahawks. I was surprised that anybody used a draft pick on Hocker, but in the case of the Redskins, they had an extra pick in the 7th round, and I thought it was a good pick. They'll give some competition to, what's his name, Kai Forbar.
I got to be honest, no clue who the kicker is for the
Redskins. I should. I mean, I've always been a Redskin fan, at least until Dan Snyder sort of ruined the franchise. But that'd be a great opportunity for Hocker, even if he's just a kickoff guy or a part-time punter or that kind of thing. I think he'll have a chance to catch on there. And, of course, we know the 2 that we expected to go in the first 3 to 5 rounds. That's exactly where they went. Although I was surprised that they invited Chris Smith up there, and sort of you invite a guy up there if he's going to be picked, 1 to 3rd round, and he didn't. I mean, it's kind of like, hey, but he got a free trip out of it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and it's like, hey, it's all I guess, relative. Johnny Manziel was disappointed he ended up falling to 22, so I guess it just depends what your expectation is.
That was funny. Of course, I was with Pat and a bunch of people seeing Mike Anderson and Heber Springs, but I was seeing Twitter, following that a little bit in there and seeing all these reaction shots people were tweeting out as the night continued on. And then when he finally got picked by Cleveland, he has that look on his face like, Cleveland. And then, of course, then he notices the cameras on his face, and all of a sudden, he cracks that smile. So thought it was entertainment. That's what we've come to in early May.
Well, look.
Watching names called.
All I know is this: Johnny Manziel drank more water during that picks 1 through 21 than I have drank in the last 6 months. It was impressive. The guy's very well hydrated, so that's good. Cleveland's getting a very well hydrated quarterback.
Could have been vodka.
I'll tell you what, by the time I got to about 15, I would have been on the vodka for sure. Yeah. Anyway, and he lost. We were looking at it, Jim. If he had gotten picked 4th, like a lot of people were projecting by Cleveland, versus getting picked 22nd, what did we say? That it was like he got basically half as much money.
Yeah,
for his rookie contract. It's crazy.
He's not going to be hurting, though. Gary Jones couldn't win for losing. If he had a picked Manziel, he would have been creamed.
Yep.
He picked a guy that can step in and start in the offensive line. Nobody knows his name. They probably barely know he's from Notre Dame.
No, but the not taking Manziel position is far more defensible, though. And I don't think he's caught any heat since the day of the draft. I mean, there were some people that were disappointed. I mean, it would have been fun to see it happen just to further the train wreck that has been Dallas. But at the end of the day, it's a defensible position. He made the right move. I thought he'd draft defense, but regardless, he didn't take Manziel, which is the right move for sure. So, Jim, we appreciate the time. Sorry it was limited today. Hope your voice feels better. We'll catch up Monday at the Buzz Golf Tournament.
I wasn't able to call earlier, but I'll have my game in shape. It was going pretty good this past Saturday. So.
Oh, I like it. All right.
Everything I looked at kind of wanted to go in. All I had to do did it. All right.
I've never had that. Thanks, Jim.